So pretty. That is looking cute already. You have our 40K. Not miserable, just interesting. Uh-huh. Sure. Now I'm deciding where I want to go. I'll do this one little seed here, and then I'll skip up to here. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. I don't need your good advice. I don't need you by my side. I think I've done over, I know I've done over 40 projects to date. And I know I have over 30 or 40 projects now sitting in my stash. Some of them are real little ones, nothing huge, but then I have quite a few that are huge, including the one that they have nicknamed the yoga mat, which is a canvas that's as tall as I am, that I still don't know when I'm going to be starting that one. These projects can be found, Diamond Art projects can be found at Joann's, sometimes your Michael's Craft Stores carries them, and of course Hobby Lobby carries them. I'm partial to Hobby Lobby just because I work there. But Diamond Art Club, I do buy some offline. Diamond Art Club is carried by some of your craft stores, and then they don't have the full line in there. They just have a certain selection. And then they've also got like the Leisure Arts ones, which I think both companies are very equally matched when it comes to their products. So that is looking cute already. Super blingy. I have a thing for dandelions. I absolutely love dandelions. I don't know what it is about them. I just think they're kind of a cool plant. Why did I put those away? Because I'm going to need them. Not very smart. Let's see. And yes, I miss it when you don't stream, but I get more sleep, so pros and cons. Shiny, yep. And I just stuck my tray down. This is really... Some of these are almost in a straight line, but not quite, you know? Most of your projects have a drill to them that's not as shiny as these, so they're a lot easier to work on. You don't have to replace the wax in the tip. AB gems, these are called an Aurora Borealis gem, and they have a coating on them that helps to make them super shiny, and it has a tendency to come off part way sometimes. Just some of the excess comes off and has a tendency to make the wax in the tips dull, so you have to replace it quite a bit. But you don't have to worry about that. My gosh, I've got so much wax from previous kits, because you won't use all the wax that even comes with one kit. Because there's so much of it. Doesn't look right. Oh, just weird coating on that one. That gem's gonna bug me. Sometimes when the gems don't look right, I do not use them. And that one, just something about it was just weird looking. Most of your kits will come with some extra gems. You don't end up using all the gems that they come with.
I'd rather be shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec, don't you
Very
know?
shiny. And that is going to bug me. I keep almost putting my hand down in that. So one of the tricks that I have for, it's because you don't want to set your hand down in that glue that's there. So I usually will take a tray and set it down upside down so I have a flat surface and there's only like the little edges of the tray hitting the glue. So it's kind of a nice little place to rest your hand without sticking it in the glue. If my pen will pick up a gem. But yeah, the little trays have the little grooves in them so that when you shake the gems, they have a tendency to lay flat side down. The gems are rounded on one edge and flat on the other. Makes them easier to pick up and set down. That's an odd one. So that gem has the metallic on the wrong side. Sometimes that'll happen with the ABs. You'll get the metallic coating on the wrong side of the gem. So you just set it aside. Throw it away or whatever. I have a tendency to keep even the what they call the trash gems. Just someday I'm going to do something weird with them, like fill a jar with them, or who knows. I've got an entire container sitting over here of all my little trash gems. So all the metallic ones are in another container. You got a job crafting toy models of the dwarves from 7 White. The pay sucks. I'm not only lying when I tell people I make 7 figures. Yeah, whatever. Alan is Alien Orion is the king of dad jokes around here. He also has, you know, there's an area on my Discord that he has his jokes and everything, and some days you're just shaking your head going, why? Couple of outdoors. Yeah. Are you gonna film my chat with jokes tonight, Ellen? Couple of outdoors were on a lake. In their kayak when they started getting cold, but then they lit a fire in their craft. It immediately began to sink. For once and for all, you can't have your kayak and heat it too. Ah, Ellen, what will we do with you? Hey, Whimsical Cat, how you doing tonight? Yeah, Crazy Town only because you're here. Hey, SK. How was your weekend? Long? Yeah. Mine wasn't long enough, but you can blame my work for that. Although I didn't work a long Saturday. Just, it was just crazy when we went to close. Had a couple of customers, including a lady that like completely wasted my time. Because I was closing frame shop and she had all these, she was trying to do framing and stuff like that, but of course she doesn't want to pay the money for it. And Hobby Lobby framing is really cheap as it is. It's really inexpensive compared to a lot of other places. And she didn't want to pay a lot of money, and it's like, so she's trying to like squish everything into a ready-made frame, and it was going to look crazy, and then she like at the last minute changes her mind and everything else, and she's just a goofball. Am I in the States, or? Yes, I am. I am located in Utah, of all crazy places. Oh, you're in Colorado? Nice. Yeah, I have some friends. Well, my ex-husband's family lives in the Denver area, and then I do have a friend of mine from elementary school who lives. She was in Aurora, but I don't think she's there. She's moved to someplace else. She's kind of in the outskirts, kind of in a more of a mountainous region. I can't remember where she's at. I'd have to look it up where she's at now. But I do occasionally get out there. Because Denver's only an 8-hour drive. Oh, you're in Aurora? The ship part of Denver? They were in, no, she wasn't in Aurora. She's in Arvada. That's where she was in Arvada. And then there's other family that is in, actually, Littleton. So, yeah, they were in... Yeah, Alan lives in Utah as well, and he knows where Colorado is. Alan actually used to drive trucks, so he's been all over the place. You've lived in Arvada? Yeah, there's a little Mexican restaurant in Arvada that I ate at when I was there the last time. It was really good food. But it's been, it's probably been 6 or 8 years since I was there. No, it's been less than that. Oh, I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I'd have to look up the pictures. But there's a lot to do out there. I loved going to, we went up to the, the Celestial Seasonings factory. And I really enjoyed that tour. That was fun. And then went through the Molly Brown house. I think those were the two main things. Oh, and then there's a candy factory out there that we went through too when we were there for the family reunion last. Yeah, the Celestial Seasoning Factory was really neat because you get to like try all the different teas and stuff. At least you could. I don't know how they did it now, but pre-COVID, you used to be able to go out and they'd like make you whatever tea you wanted and to try and whatnot. And then you got to go on a tour, and oh my goodness, They take you through all the different aisles and aisles of all the spices and tea, the leaves and all of that. And they have one room that is basically kind of vacuum sealed and temperature controlled so it doesn't like get to the rest of the factory. And it's where they store all of the peppermint, all the mint and everything. And oh my gosh, they'd open up that room and you'd stand there and this wave of peppermint hits you and it instantly cleared out your sinuses. I mean, your eyes almost burned. It was so strong. And I like walked in there and I like take a very deep breath. I'm like, clear out those sinuses. It was actually really super cool. But they keep it that way because peppermint, I mean, it permeates everything because it's so strong, and they keep it in this temperature and separate fan system controlled room. And it's amazing. That smell it hits you like a ton of bricks. It was crazy. Yeah, the peppermint room, that was fun. Says been to the Molly Brown house, Social Seasoning Tea Factory, but I've not made it to the candy factory. Yeah, I forget what candy factory it was. I don't remember. It's a big one out there, though. If I saw the name of it, I'd know it. But yeah, that peppermint room, oh my gosh, I could live in there too. I used to love going to jump in the truck and how there go look for gold. Ghost hounds found a lot of interesting things in the middle of nowhere. For sure you've been Fort Laramie. I think I've been to Fort Laramie. Went to a couple of those different things out there, and I know that I went out there like in the Denver area. They've got all those different mile posts, those different mile forts and stuff. Went to several of those. I don't think I've been to Fort Laramie. Been to Bridger. is gonna drive me nuts. I think this project's going to go a lot quicker than I thought it would because it's got very few colors and it's actually a lot easier. It's going easier because of the fact I don't have to use tweezers for all of the stinking gems like I did that last one. That last one was a nightmare. Because all the gems were like teardrop shaped and just, ugh. I sat here and worked on it for a couple of nights and it's just yipers. Let's see, F1 let me is near. Gotta see, I saw the one, the infamous hanging judge. Let's see, these other colors that are on this. Let's see, 3 is one of them. 3 is the green dots. These ones I'm going to pick up with the tweezers just because they are. Actually, I'm not going to. I will use this. This would be perfect for it. Okay, pink. Number 3 is the green ones. And then these ones. So this little tool that I'm using right here, this whole tip of it is wax. I got this at the local variety store near me. And they're used for picking up beads and things like that. But I thought it would do good for picking up these bigger gems, and it actually is working good. So, super pretty. Yep, silly, really, really pretty. I'm liking that. I think I'm going to put this in the shaker for a minute. There's a bunch on this that are stuck together from washing them last night. Yeah, the green ones are like little emeralds. But yeah, they're green and pink, which I think is really pretty. The green ones kind of stick out to me. They're pretty, but I kind of wish that they were all pink in a way. But the green adds some variety to it, so. Yeah, this one's a fun one. I really like this one. I actually was looking at this one online for quite some time, and then I finally broke down and got it. Well, I think I get this whole thing done in one night. I doubt it. But you never know. But I highly doubt it. It is going quick, though. One's another one that's painted the wrong sides. I think I saw another one, but maybe not. So pretty. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will get it done tonight. Yeah, probably not, though. Might have to get up and turn my fan on again and open my bedroom window. I don't have my air conditioner going yet this year, and it's been pretty hot. And got a little bit cold in here earlier because we do have a little bit of a storm front moving through. It feels really good though, but yeah, I'm starting to die of heat again. I wish it would storm though and cool things off. Give us some more moisture in our mountains and fill up the lakes a little bit more. Cold water helps too. Just finishing a drink of cold water as I said that. Yeah, I try to drink more water in the summer months, but I'm really bad about it. I live on my soda, and I need to be better about drinking more water, or at least tea, or just something other than just soda. But I'm really bad about it. Super cute. Doing hydrate. Aha, 2 hydrates, huh? What you trying to do? Drowned me? Jeez. Yeah, he's trying to drown me, you guys. uh
Can you hear me? I want to show you something. Look above you. That light.
Oh, that's okay. You're totally fine. No need to chat. Lurking is allowed here. Sometimes I get lost in my projects and even I don't chat. I do my best though. But yeah, lurking is allowed. I've been debating on my Discord of creating a chat room in there, or did I already create it? Called the craft room, and then if people want to get on there and just talk and work on crafts together, they can. I was thinking about just doing, hanging out in there every now and then while I'm working on my crafts. So don't be surprised if you see me lurking, even just sitting on my Discord. And if you see me in the chat room and want to come in and join me and just hang out and chat, you guys are more than welcome to do that. I won't do it when I'm streaming though, but if I'm not streaming, I might just go in there and lurk, just kind of hang out, and guess that anyone's welcome to come in there and chat with me. Okay, so I did make it. I thought I did. I just haven't had a chance to sit in there and work on crafts. But I was thinking about just sitting in there sometimes and just working on crafts. It's always fun to sit and chat with people while you're working on projects. It's more fun and the time seems to go by faster. Alan, will you post a Discord link? Are my sound elements not working tonight? They are not. Oh no, they are. There it is. Yep, feel free to join the Discord. There is something in there for everyone to be able to post whatever project you're working on. It doesn't matter if it's crochet, doesn't matter if it's painting, drawing, woodwork, you name it. There's something in there. Even just photography. Feel free to come in there and share jokes, whichever in there. And even though my stream is 18 plus, I do ask that nothing, be posted on the server that's inappropriate, because I do have a couple people that are younger in there. So I just don't think my server's a place for it. Yeah, they might be hit or miss tonight. I need to get some more of this color out. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to play my fishy game real quick on my phone. It looks like Whimsical Cat found the Discord. Welcome, welcome again. So I play this little game on my phone called Splash. If it ever did, there it goes. Oh, game update. What did they change? We're in the middle of a event right now. If it'll load. There it goes. But I have to gather the food. And then I have to feed my fishies. Then open little treasure chests. Is that everybody? Did everybody get fed? Nope. I've been playing this game since it was in beta, so I've been playing it for several years now. Chase little seashells down, and if you catch them, you can get treasure out of them. There we go. But the object is to raise up the fish and then release them. Grow them up and send them on their way. I'm getting a lot done on this tonight. You know what? I think I'm going to take a break from this one for a minute. Yep, Sai has now reached the age of 18. Sai's not the younger group anymore. Oh, my fish game, Steven? I've been playing my fish game for forever. But yeah, this little gem shape here is the seeds. So interesting little gems for the big seeds. I've got some little keychains that I bought that actually have heart-shaped gems on them. I've had them before on some Valentine's cards that I did once. There's the center of the dandelion. Whew. It's looking good though. Very shiny. I see so many people younger than me on Twitch because I remember the time where I would never see people younger than me and it doesn't feel that long ago. Yeah. People, you know, of all ages are on here. Just if you're under a certain age, you have to have permission from your parents. That's the gem right there that was driving me nuts earlier. Is that the one that's reversed too? Yeah, it is. Do I see any more? I think I'm good. It's hard to believe that next month will be 1 year for me streaming on Twitch. I'm not sure exact date on it. I'm going to have to try to figure it out because I don't know when it was. I don't know if there's a way to find out when your original streaming date was, or just what. I just know it was in June. It was after my ex-husband moved out. It's either June or the first part of July. I don't remember. we'll have to do like a stream anniversary or something like that. But I gotta figure out, like I said, I gotta figure out if I can find when the original stream date was. It's hard to believe I've evolved from having like one camera to 3 cameras now. Driving nuts. Yep, there's another one that's reversed. Whoa. Come on. Pick up the gems. "42 days till you're done with high school." Wow. Crazy. Yeah, school here in Utah will be out before then. Our school should be out by about the last week of May. Little by little, getting there. June 28th, the last day of grad. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think ours is... I know there's some school... There's, you know, some of them are graduating like this next week. Oh, big stretch. Oh, no yawning yet. Might take a couple-minute break and get up and go walk around, turn on the fan, do things like that here in a minute. We got an email sent out for vote for valedictorian today. Yeah, my sister was almost valedictorian. She had one English teacher. She had a 4.0 average until her senior year, and one English teacher got upset with her or something like that and gave her an A minus, which wasn't deserved, but oh well. Trying to break up some of the gems. When I washed them, they end up sticking together sometimes as a result, but not a huge deal. Okay, I think I'm going to take a little break for a couple minutes and walk around for just a minute and change the... Not change. Turn on the AC. I think my brain's starting to fry. Not the AC, but turn on a fan and open up a window. And the cat has left the building. She is decided that my lap table all of a sudden is something comfortable to lay on. Don't ask me why. But she is way over there. Can you poke your head up? She's right there. For some silly reason, she's just decided that she likes to lay on that. I have a computer that sits over there, a second computer that sits over there for when I'm laying in bed and like on Discord or whatever. And she has decided that it's kind of fun to lay on the keyboard, so I have to take the keyboard off of it. And she's just decided that that flat table is hers now. Davensha. Turkey. Now what? Yeah, she's abandoned her pulse. Like I said, she's decided that table is hers now. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna get up for just a couple minutes and turn on a fan, open up with the window, and see if I can't cool this bedroom down because it is hot as heck in here. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'll put the intermission on. I don't know if Abby's gonna stick around or not. Probably not, but you never know. So, anyways, I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
like my bank account don't have a limit. Black card, she been eyeing me like I can get it. Hips sway when the bass is hitting low. Beat drop and she doing the body roll. Don't count cause you always make it worth the money. Slow down, flowing thick like you a wild honey. Your friends and my crew could get along. Going all night like a marathon. Dance floor back, got 'em shoulder to shoulder. Spin that track, play it over and over. Whole club gonna feel the vibe. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Gotta come through cause we're gonna set it off tonight. You move and I'm working up an appetite. Drink up and we'll pour another round. Don't stop till the bar is shutting down. So fine and I wanna give you all my loving. Drop down cause I wanna get you up to something. Won't quit till the sun is coming up. More shots and we'll turn them bottoms up. Dance floor back, got 'em shoulder to shoulder. Spin that track, play it over and over. Whole club gonna feel the vibe. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night. Turn it up cause we only got one night.
I was muted. Thank you. you're wondering why I was making the funny faces, because I put my feet in some cold water. My feet are swollen from work. I'm on my feet the entire day at work, so my feet are a little bit swollen right now. I'm gonna sit here and eat my string cheese. And the cat's... nope, no! The cat's trying to drink the water out of my foot bath, and I don't want her to drink it because I've got Epsom salts in it. So... This is your bed looks similar. My bed is covered in stuffed animals. It's a queen-size bed that is... I only sleep on half of it. The other half of it is the cat and all my stuffed animals. So... my bedroom looks like a teenager lives in it because I've got stuffed animals and, you know, the lights and bright pastel colors and things like that. But it's okay. I don't care. I love it. And there's flowers everywhere, which I couldn't have with my ex-husband. So flowers weren't allowed in the bedroom. I'm not sleeping on flowered sheets. Close your eyes. You won't see them. So, but. Yep. People are weird. Okay, let's get back to this project, see how much more I can get done on it. Yep. Oh yeah, a lot happier. Oh, you're gonna miss your mint green theme when you move. Aw. Yeah, this bedroom used to have a lot of muted colors, tans and browns. Sometimes it had green and grays in here. One time it did have some green and red. Like plaid for like ducks, and it's always had like an outdoorsy theme to it, and because that's what my, you know, he didn't want bright colors and whatnot. So I had bright colors in other parts of the house, but, you know, but wasn't allowed to have them in the bedroom. I mean, I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have done like a ton of flowers or anything like that. But I would have minded a little bit cheerier colors, because the bedroom was always just kind of a blah thing to me. You know, and when the day comes that, you know, if they get remarried and stuff, it'll be a compromise, you know, but I'm going to want color, but I don't necessarily want it to look all girly and feminine, but it'll be, you know, something we both decide on, not just someone else's way. Yeah, and I always had my craft room to have for my own space to retreat to. I've always had that. That I was able to do with whatever I wanted in it. But I think it's important, even in a marriage, that you each have your own space that you can retreat to that's just yours. Whether it be the garage or a man cave or whatever. Just something that's kind of yours. And I still have my craft room. I just don't use it. For one thing, it's got a lot of stuff in there again. And it's got my parrots are in there as well as the cat box. So get out of it, cat. You can't drink this water. Yeah, if there's enough room in your place to do that, it's always a great idea. Sometimes there isn't enough room for everyone to have their own room. So compromise is a good thing in case like that. Yeah, it can be, it's, definitely compromise. But yep. I need to go through my craft room and get rid of a bunch of the stuff that's in there. Because there's so much stuff in there that I don't think I'm ever going to do. And I did that one year. I got rid of a bunch of it, and I need to do it again. And now there's like so many finished diamond art projects in there. It's stored in their boxes. It's just insane. There's like a mountain of them in there. All my unfinished kits are in this room. Underneath my table that's in here. And then also in the corner. All the smaller ones are in the corner. But all the finished ones are in the other room, except for a couple of them. Tomorrow is going to be kind of an overcast, possibly slightly rainy day. Nothing huge, but I am going to go to the garden centers, my son and I are, and get some flowers for the planting boxes. My flower beds, I've pretty much given up on them. I've kind of let the grass take over on them. I have one flower bed in the front yard that, I would love to redo some year. I would like to take pretty much everything out of it, just rototill the entire thing under, and then just do wildflower mix in it every single year and not have to worry about trying to organize it because it's a pain in the rear end to weed. And if I'd had my way all along, that's what would have been doing for years, is just rototill it in every year. And then just put a wildflower mix in there and just let it go crazy. But I never got my way in that. It was supposed to be, he's like, well, fine, I'll keep it weeded. And he kept it weeded for a year or so and then lost interest in it. And now it's become nothing but a weed patch. And I'm going to start going through the yard and killing all the grass and flower beds. But I'm going to do so in a way that it doesn't harm the trees and the plants that are in there. I'm not going to use sprays. I'm just going to take and lay down some black plastic and just nuke them, basically. You know, and then he kept making this mulch to put around the yard. He'd mulch up all the leaves and the branches and stuff like that out of the yard and just feed the soil, you know. Wasn't he was trying to keep the weeds down. He was basically feeding the soil and feeding the grass and just overtook everything. I'm gonna move this so you guys can see what I'm doing and so I can see better light too. Oh. I might be able to finish this. Who knows? I know I've been saying that. It's like, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Alan, are you working in the morning or not? Because if so, you need to go to bed. But no, tomorrow we'll go out and get some flowers for the yard, my son and I, for the flower boxes that I have sitting around. Last year I didn't get to get any flowers because I didn't have the money for it, for one. And this year I actually have the money, so I'm getting some flowers. And I like to have my son choose them out, because so he has a say in things around the house too. Ah, oh, this is driving me nuts. No, you're off. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Duh. What about Wednesday? You working Wednesday? This week is just... my brain is, like, not with it today. You're off Wednesday too? Okay. Getting there. Take a break from this color for a minute and do some of the bigger gems that are in this other area. Let's see, 3 was what color? Was the greens. And the 4. Oh, that one's upside down. That one doesn't have any silver on it at all. That one was completely clear. There we go. There we go. So that one, this one here is it's completely done. And this one's almost there. So, getting there. Pretty much the entire project is this shiny gem. as I hit the microphone. Oh. Come on, pick it up. My store, it is open on Memorial Day, but we have limited hours. Instead of being open till like 8, I think we close at like 5:30 or something like that. Which I'm sure they won't have me working my normal shift that day. But I could be wrong too. I'll have to double check the schedule. Because I think the schedule for that week is out. I doubt it's a truck day. It's hard to say though. You never know with my work. Let's see, there it is. Just replacing the wax in this. It's hard to get it. Sometimes this glue is so shiny that it's hard to see, and that just pulled all the wax out of the tip of my pen. Lovely. There we go. Redeem stretch. Hold on. I don't want to touch these too much just because with the tip of this, because I don't want to pull the wax back out. Oh. I need to change that. Oh yeah. Tons of iridescent in there. Super shiny in that. Okay. Keep going. Hope everyone else is getting, stuff done on their projects as well. Be sure to post on Discord if you want. Show us your progress. what I thought. Just pulled that one up because of the fact that it's spray paint, it's silver coated on the wrong side. It just looks really strange. Somebody wants to play a game. Alan does. Okay. So we roll the dice to see what game we play. Either that or we can just do words on stream. Of course, you're just trying to prolong this. I've got just that much left to do. It'll be done. 4. 20 questions. Okay, so I will think of something and you guys get to ask questions and guess what it is. Give me just a second to think of something. We do pretty good when it comes to like movies and TV shows and things like that, so... Which I think is kind of a fun thing to do. So I just have to figure out... Take this plastic off. Let's see, what can I think of that's a good TV or movie? I think that those ones are kind of fun to do. Because it's kind of hard to think of something else. Oh, I didn't even realize I was off camera. Yeah. You would do that, Alan. And you know it. Let's see.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know.
Okay, we're gonna do movie. Well, that's gonna be your theme is movie. So you guys get to figure out what movie I'm thinking about.
The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leaf may look rough,
And this one might be tough for you.
but winners aren't born, winners work hard. They work hard.
Is it a comedy? No.
You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play.
Drama.
Can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's
Kinda?
you can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game.
Now you're just throwing a bunch out there. I think you're the only one playing this right now. Not sci-fi, not western, not anime. '80s era? No. At least I don't think it is.
Don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't
90s? No.
if you don't play. You can't win if you don't
So, no, not 90s. So 70s. No. One version is. Another version is not. So there's a clue. Depends on which one you do, or which one. What am I doing to you? Confusing you. Which is not hard to do some days. And anybody in chat can ask questions, by the way. Not just Alan. Not Tron. Although it is one of my favorite movies. I remember going to the theaters to see it. Tron. Hey, Skullcorn, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Work was crazy today. Have tomorrow off, thank goodness. And I'll finish this project tonight. One night to do this one. Yay! And I'm currently driving Alien Orion. Does it have horror elements in it? No. Driving Alien Orion crazy because he's trying to. We're kind of playing like 20 questions, although it usually ends up being more than that. But I'm thinking of a movie And he is trying to guess what it is. But anybody in chat can put questions in. It is not a... comedy, drama, sci-fi, western, anime. It's kind of a drama. It was not from the 80s era. It was not from the 90s era. And it was also not the 70s era. But it was after... but it's newer than 2000. One version of it is, anyways. It is not Dune. Because the original version of Dune was not before 1970. And the first version of the movie I'm thinking of was before that. I am gonna finish this project. Woohoo! Any more guesses, Alan? Or do I get to keep my secret for another day? And I'm sure you're using not Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 was not before 1970. The Jungle Book. No, is it Disney? Yes. Now you're gonna start naming off Disney movies left and right? Gotta have better clues than that than just going down the list of Disney movies. Ooh, I'm done with that color. I don't have much more to do on this. Now, question remains is if I if you don't guess what it is, do I get to drive you nuts and not tell you? "101 Dalmatians." No. Dumbo. No. Can't believe you can't guess this one, Alan. It's one of my favorite movies. I've told you this. I've read the book a bazillion times. So there's another clue. Very good, Alice in Wonderland. You got it. Yeah, it is hard when you're the only one asking questions. Everyone else is lurking, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's it. That project is officially done, believe it or not.